Yo, I got one of the funniest dudes online with me right now on the phone. The homie I hate BA. Yeah, man. What's going on?
Man, just chilling, man. Just trying to find my next thrill, man. Just out here grinding, man. Trying to make moves, trying to put myself in all the right positions.
Okay. So you started off doing the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta spoofs. Well, that's like
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
took off with it. Now, explain like what was your reason behind doing those?
My reason, man, cause I got on my Twitter, I just see like everybody talking about it. Cause I'm not really into like the whole reality TV thing. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV anyway, but I really don't watch a whole lot of reality TV. But I kind of saw like everybody was kind of paying attention to it, so I kind of wanted to do it and put like my own little spin on it, to poke fun at it a little bit and just put my take on it and put my spin of comedy on it.
You damn sure did a good job with it because all of them was funny, man. All of them was funny.
Man.
I gotta say, like one of my favorite videos was the Ghetto Surrey, the little iPhone app thing.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. Now, how did you come up with that?
I don't know, man. Like a lot of times I did, they just hit me, man. I don't really sit around and think about stuff. It'll just hit me, like, because I don't even have an iPhone myself. I have like a Droid, but
Okay.
my friend he's got an iPhone, and I saw him like giving commands to Siri, and I kind of thought it'd be kind of funny if the Siri kind of had like an attitude or had like a personality of his own, and did different like funny stuff. The idea just kind of just hit me out of nowhere, man.
Now, are you planning on doing like a full-fledged comedian thing, or are you just gonna stick to the videos?
Yeah, I do. I just kind of got into doing stand up. I do like a few shows here in the area. I'm up here in Virginia, like Virginia Beach area.
Okay.
I've done like the Funny Bone up here a few times. It's another spot called Cozy's that I've done. I'm trying to branch out more and get into like traveling a little bit more.
Yeah.
But right now, like I got school and I got school and work, and I got a lot of different things that kind of keep me from like doing more stand up that I would like. Cause I really kind of found my passion with doing stand up. It's a lot different than making a comedy video. Not that making videos is easy, but it's a lot easier than getting on stage and keeping people's attention, keeping people engaged.
Yeah.
And making people laugh. That it's really an art form to that, and I want to take a lot more time and perfect that craft.
What hit you and was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm funny as hell. I want to go out here and make people laugh. How you want to get it?
I don't know, man. I kind of just fell into it. I was always like, I had a Twitter account, and I was always, just giving my opinion about different things that would come up. Like just being a Twitter celeb, I guess you would call it. But I just kind of just fell into it, man. Like I think there was something that came up. I think like it was a Whitney Houston funeral. Like before it.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
How did you do something with that?
I mean, like, cause I don't know. I have like a different kind of sense of humor. Like I find humor in a lot of different things. Not at her funeral or anything like that, but just the way that it was covered by I think CNN was covering it, and Whitney Houston's funeral was at like a black church. It wasn't just like a regular. It was like a black church, and I just kind of found it humorous the way that they were covering it. Like they didn't understand a lot of the different things that were going on, like as far as like the ceremony and a lot of different ways that we send our people off. They didn't understand a lot of different things, and I just did a little video on my take on it, and I had no idea that, and this was probably about 7-8 months ago. I had no idea that YouTube was such a big thing, like that other people were actually doing this. Like I had no idea about the other comedians that make funny videos or vloggers or any. I had no idea. So I made the video like giving my my take on what was going on, and it got a real good response. Like a lot of it was mainly just my friends at school. They're like, man, you're really funny. I never really thought about that, and about my opinion and stuff. So from there, I just kept doing it, and eventually, I was like, I really like doing this. I like entertaining people, and I just kept doing it, and eventually, I got a little better equipment. I started writing out scripts, and that's really how I got going, man.
And I would tell you how I came upon you. It was back when the whole Chris Brown and Drake and the Meek Mills thing hit the fan at the club.
Yeah.
And I think it was a video. It was like they actually had footage from it or something. And from somewhere in there, your video came up. So I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, man, this dude is funny. And since then, I subscribed to the YouTube page. Then you start doing the Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta spoofs. And I was like, yo, one day I got to get this dude in for an interview. So, hey, we here now.
Yeah, because that's really what that really helped me out a lot with like getting different viewers and people kind of getting into what I do a lot more. When I started spoofing the Love and Hip Hop show, man, that really it really helped me out a lot. As far as like me like linking up with a lot of different people in the area and people kind of getting into what I do. So that was big. Even though I'm not a big fan of reality TV, and it kind of helped me out a little bit.
Yeah. So now that you're out doing your thing, I'm sure you heard of Spoken Reasons.
Oh yeah.
Spoken Reasons is dope. And I don't know if you heard of this dude, but his name is T Pendel or something like that. T Pendel 3, I think, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Could we expect?
What was that?
Could we expect a collab from all three of y'all?
Man, I would love that. I actually talked to I think his name Tippendale. Spoke to him. This was a while ago. This was just on Twitter. Because I saw some of his videos and I liked them, and I hit him up, to do a collab, and he said cool, but we just haven't been able to link up, because I know he's real busy and I'm busy as well, but I would definitely love to collab with him. Spoken Reasons. There's another guy. His name's Kane Carter.
Okay.
He's real good, man. You should look him up. He's like real talented as far as like the editing and his concepts and everything are real good. I would love to collab and link up with other guys that do that as well.
That would definitely be crazy. Something I'm sure the YouTube community, the Twitter community, just the whole internet community would love to see. So we're gonna put that out here. Hopefully we get all four of y'all to get in the video and just act up.
I think like as far as like the collabs would be great. But I would love to see like as far as people collabing on like a bigger scale, cause I think there's a lot of talented people out there that do what I do. And I think if like some kind of way we could pool all of our talents and, skill and drive together, man, it'd be something awesome to see, because there really aren't a whole lot. Well, there aren't any, like back in the day they had in Living Color. There aren't any like sketch type comedies, that are like good on TV, because I don't even watch TV no more, man. Like I'm on YouTube all the time.
Well, YouTube is the new TV now. YouTube and World Star, those are the new TVs.
It is, man. It is, but I would love to see something, come back to TV. Like I was a big fan of the Chappelle Show back in the day. To see something like that come back, would be great, man. And I think there's a lot of talented young people out there that could pull it off.
It is.
It'd just be all about pulling it together, man. But yeah, I definitely want to collab with those guys, man.
Now, you also said earlier that you write your own scripts. Now, explain that process and what's some of the difficulties of actually writing a script, the thought process and all that.
Because when I first started, man, I would just get in front of the camera, no script, and basically just improv everything, which is good. But, your final product doesn't come out as good as when you have a script and you know exactly what you want to say. You take time, to write down all the comedy, all the different shots that you want to get, all the angles. That process really, it's just about me just sitting down, thinking about, what I want to say, how I want to say it, just jotting down different ideas that, might just come through my head at different times throughout the day. Then, like, at the end of the day, I just pull it all together, take the ideas that hit my head, some of the sub-comedy, like stuff that, you wouldn't normally find funny, but, I write that down and try to, I take every aspect of the comedy and dissect it, like, maybe this would be funny, maybe this, no, not this, scratch that out, and I dissect each part of it, and try to, break it down, and then I also have to make it where there's a lot of stuff that I find funny that other people might not find funny. So I have to take that into consideration. You know, well, people might not find this funny, but you know, and I have to. It's a blend I have to do with my type of comedy and stuff that I know, you know, that people also find funny.
We could definitely expect you to be doing more stand-up soon. What's up with some of the newer videos you got coming out?
Actually I'm working with a guy in the area. His name is Top Rope Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
I got a few videos up with him now.
Right.
We're working on a lot of different. What was that?
Y'all did the Insanity spoof, right?
Yeah, we got the Insanity one, the Girl's Best Friend.
Yeah.
And how to kick a girl, or well, it's not just girls, but how to kick somebody out your bed. We've got a lot of collabs, and we've been working together, coming up with a lot of different ideas. I got one coming up where I'm doing like the Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose spoof. So like, I'm making like a reality show about Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. I'm working on that actually today. I'm shooting the end of it, so that'll probably be posted. Probably no later than Monday. I'm going up to DC Saturday to meet with some people or whatever. But hopefully when I get back, man, I'll be able to post that like no later than Monday.
Okay.
That's gonna be pretty funny, man.
Hey, I can't wait to see it. Now, explain how does it feel to get that love on Twitter and YouTube on like a different platform? Like they're treating you like, you know, you the stuff now. Like you got to come to my city soon or something like that. Explain that feeling, man.
It's great, man. It's great to get appreciated, you know, for what you're passionate about. You know, it's different than you know, like working at McDonald's and somebody saying thank you. You know what I'm saying, for hooking a burger up or something. You know, it's a lot different when you're actually passionate about something and people appreciate, you know, the hard work you put in.
Yeah.
And, you know, your talent or whatever. It's great, man. It's humbling, you know. I don't let none of it, like, go to my head or anything.
Right.
I'm just so focused on, you know, getting where I want to go, you know, that I don't let any type of, you know, love or attention that I get, I don't let it affect me. You can't get too high on it, and you can't get too low. You know, I appreciate it. Because at the same time, you get criticism as well. You know, it's not... You can't get too high, you can't get too low. You just got to stay, you know, in the middle and just keep pushing forward.
Mm-hmm. So now that you're doing your thing with the videos and stuff, are people like starting to recognize you? Like you just spoke of McDonald's, so say you go grab a bite to eat, they might not realize it's you at first, and then I hate VA from YouTube and Twitter. Have anybody came up to you with that yet?
Yeah. It's happened a few times.
Explain your funniest experience with it.
Okay, I was at Walmart, and I forget what I was looking for, but this girl, like, she took a picture of me and then like posted it like on her I think on her Instagram or Twitter, one of them. And she's like, I just saw I hate VA at the store, blah blah blah. And I just thought that was funny because I didn't even see her take the picture. You know, I didn't recognize her. I didn't even know she saw me, but she definitely recognized me and, you know, posted a picture. And I mean, attention like that, that's great. You know, that people recognize me and you know, feel some type of connection with me. I mean, I appreciate all of that, but you know, it's different. It's definitely different. It's something that I'm not used to, you know, but. You know, it comes with the territory, man.
Does it kind of seem like I'm almost there now? Like, I've been working this hard. I'm not going to give up. Because I'm pretty sure you was that same person at one time. Like, I can't believe I just met this person. Now they're saying that about you.
No, I haven't gotten to the point yet where I feel like, you know, I'm almost there. Because the places I want to go and the stuff that I want to do, I don't think I'm anywhere close to it at this point. I'm getting closer, like, day by day.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I still got a long way to go, and I got a lot more work to put in. I got goals and aspirations of, you know, having my own sketch comedy show. You know, eventually I want to get into acting as far as getting into, like, Hollywood. You know, and because I admire Tyler Perry a lot, you know, for what the path that he took. You know, he kind of paved his own road, you know, to get where he wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I admire him and the way that he did it a lot.
Now, have any OG comedians in the game reached out to you and showed you love and was like, yo, I'm peeping your work, keep it up, keep doing what you're doing, it will pay off? Have any OG comedians came at you?
Not really. There was one comedian, I can't remember his name. This is when I first started doing stand up. It was like my first stand up at the Funny Bone here in Virginia Beach. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember his name, man, but he's been doing it for a while. And you know, he just encouraged me, man. He was like, man, you were real good. You know, just keep it up, man. And he went on like after me, and you know, I got to listen to him. Like, he was just giving me a lot of encouragement, man. Like, you did, and it was like my first time ever doing stand up.
Wow.
You know, I hadn't. That was my very first time going on stage, and he was like really impressed by what I did. So I mean, I've worked with a few comedians in the area, and it's been nothing but love. You know, it's a real kind of tight knit community. Everybody pretty much knows everybody who's, you know, in comedy, because there's not a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But I like that. Like, the lane for comedy is real open. It's not like rapping where you got everybody want to rap and be, you know, the next Jay-Z or whatever. But
yeah,
but it's a real tight knit community here, man.
Okay. Where did you get that name from?
Well, I'm not originally from Virginia. But when I first got here, man, my first week here, I was out there on Virginia Beach on the Strip, you know, just having a good time, man. And I got locked up, man.
Like Akon?
Jail. With the jail, man. Lovely Virginia Beach jail. Stayed like for a week out there, you know. And my car got towed, man, all in the first week. And that was probably at the same time I was just starting my Twitter. So, you know, that's pretty much where the name came from. And all my tweets were just rants about. And I didn't have any friends here, nothing like that. I didn't really know anybody. So all of my tweets were just rants about how much I disliked Virginia.
Before we end this interview, can you let the people know how can they find you? Where can they see your funny ass videos at? And you know, just reach out to you.
Yeah, you can the best way to contact me also, if you want to on some business, you can email me. It's Troy of Sparta. That's TROY OF Sparta, SPARTA. Then the number 1. That's at Gmail. You could. My Twitter is at I hate VA. That's I_hate_VA. On YouTube, it's I hate VA comedy. The number 1. You just put that in the search, and it should come up. Instagram is I hate VA. I mean, I'm pretty much everywhere. You put I hate VA on any social media thing, you should be able to find me.
He's at Bow, just like Rick James. No, I'm just playing.